Alright. I believe this is against Nick, I think. I could be wrong. I can't remember who the battle was with. Anywho, I'm starting out with Bronzong again, and I'm going to turn this volume down a bit. It's a little loud. So I get up the Stealth Rock, and he wears me out, and wanted to save Flareon there, so I sent him back out since I'm assuming he can't actually do too much to me, and he sets up Stealth Rock of his own. And yeah, go for the obvious Earthquake, and predicting it was going to do about half to him, and it was like right at it. So not a bad prediction there. And I don't know what it is, but like lately with Roar and Whirlwind, it keeps on bringing out the Pokemon that, you know, they'll be strongest against. Which really sucks. You know, 2 times in a row now it's Flareon, and before with Cooper it was Scyther, and all while he had his Skarmory out. It's like, okay, what the heck? So my predictions were a little off on this battle. I figured I'd stay in because he was going to roar me, and I think that's actually what he was going to do, because I think he flinches right here. Yeah, so that, I guess, was an even hacks right there. I got poisoned first hit, but he also got a flinch, which rarely happens for me, especially since Fire Fang misses all the time. And I was thinking, you know, okay, well, maybe I'm actually faster than this thing, and at this point I wasn't sure Quick Attack was going to kill him, so I thought, okay, Fire Fang is dead, or a switch, and no, it turns out he's faster, so he must have tried to roar me again at that point when I flinched him, and down goes my Flareon, unfortunately. Once that little guy gets going, though, he's actually pretty good. I hit Cooper's Skarmory with a Fire Fang, and I believe Cooper makes his Skarmory pretty defensive, and it took like over half his HP away, and that did a lot more than what I was thinking. So, I think he was just going to stay in since he knew he was going to die and just get some damage on me, but he didn't really do too much, thanks to the defenses. I don't even remember what nature this Bronzong is. It was such a long time ago, I'd forgotten all about him. I still have a couple that I haven't traded over from my old Diamond game. Like this Hippowdon I have. Totally forgot about it. Oh, I'm scared of this. Yeah. I need to go through that old game and see if there's any others I left in there. So, yeah, I figured he's going to go for the typical Dragon Dance, and I know Steel doesn't do too much to water types, but I'm figuring what the heck. I'm feeling froggy. I'm just going to see how much it does to him. And go for the Gyro Ball. And really doesn't do anything to him. I think maybe I took like 20 HP from him, if that. And to prevent him from powering up even more, I just went ahead and used Explosion at this point, just to go and take him out. Explosion can be tricky because you can take out a key Pokemon that's, you know, powering up or might give you some trouble, but at the same time it's risky because while you could still keep that Pokemon in and, you know, possibly hinder the rest or, you know, bring their energy down a little bit, you know, it's a tough decision sometimes. Because, you know, like that right there, you know, I could have done some damage to Gallade here, and he could have done too much to Bronzong. But, I was feeling pretty confident that I'd be okay after the explosion with the rest of the Pokemon I have. So, yeah, knocked off. Actually, I don't even know if I knocked anything off there. I kind of missed that. He goes, you know, again for the obvious Sword Stance, and, oh, now I remember who I'm fighting. I'm fighting this guy named Gengar, off of VG Chat. And, he's been pretty good so far. I think he's, still got a little ways to go and all, getting his guys down right. See right there, I got a lucky crit. Don't know if I actually would have killed him or not without the crit. I may have. So, yeah. And strangely enough, I'm faster than his army, so I'm assuming it might be modest, or maybe he just didn't invest any speed EVs into it. But do a decent amount of damage, so and my next Pokemon should be able to take it out with one hit pretty easily. I was hoping he was going to Ice Beam me, because I have a berry to resist that, but yeah, he goes for a Surf, which I cannot live through at all. And here's my Gallade, and of course at this point I'm calculating that Shadow Sneak should kill him due to my max attack. And before with this Gallade, he was saying, I knew I should have used Shadow Sneak. He's caused some damage on my Gliscor, but he probably wouldn't have done too much considering how bulky Gliscor is. And here's the Heracross, 303. I thought that was kind of funny. That band is pretty funny. I haven't actually listened to the rest of their songs, but their music videos are pretty fun to watch. And we'll see how long they last. Anyway, back to the battle. He confuses me with Swagger, and it hits. And at this point, after all this time of playing Pokemon, this is when it dawns on me that the confusion status and all is based off of your own Pokemon's attack. Because I was like, how in the heck did it take almost half my HP away? And I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense now. Yeah, he switches out, and I was going to use Zen Headbutt on Heracross there, but, you know, out comes his Metagross, and I don't know all of what this thing has on it, but I figured I'm going to replenish some of my energy since my attack is a whole lot higher now even, and hopefully I won't get confused again, because if I do, I'm pretty much dead. And thanks to that stat boost, I did a lot of damage to Metagross. And don't know why he went with Agility. If I were him, I would have predicted, you know, me coming out of confusion or just being able to get my move even while I was confused. And like I said, he's a good battler. I just think he needs a little more practice with his Pokemon because I believe he just finished like EVing some of these guys. So this is probably his test run. And it took me a while to get used to, like, Crossblade here and a couple others, like my Aggron. Yeah, I told him, it's like, you know, it takes, you know, some losses with your Pokemon to actually learn, you know, what to do with them sometimes. And it makes you that much better of a battler when you lose and all, you know what not to do and all that good stuff. So yeah, he takes that Crossblade, unfortunately, with a Mega Horn. And at this point, I was a little worried at how fast it was, and I'm thinking, oh crap, he's got like Stone Edge or something like that, or some other powerful move, and I'm dead. But he goes for a Swagger actually, and thankfully I got my move off here, so that was a good game with Gengar there. And at that point he said he knew he should have used Stone Edge, but he was just afraid of it missing. And I can't blame him on that one. But that was, you know, somewhat of a close match. I like his guys that he's using, even though they're, you know, you see him a whole lot. He didn't do too bad, so hopefully we'll have some more battles with him. They're pretty good, and the more he uses his guys, he'll get a bit better. And I'm going to continue to try and get more people to battle me. Having little issues here and there, or people are losing his confidence in battling and all, they just don't feel like it anymore because they feel like, you know, it's not competitive enough or anything. Or that, or just it's people who hack or don't know what they're doing in the first place, so it's kind of no fun battling them. But anyway, yeah, give me some comments. If anyone ever wants to battle me, please let me know and just, you know, leave me a message or something like that, you know, or comment, because I'm always up for a challenge, you know. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.